So, at this point, you probably heard about the super awesome and amazing next step in dating evolution, right? The AI girlfriend. No? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're diving headfirst into the uncanny valley of digital dating. Gone are the days where you'd actually have to muster up the courage to approach a real life human, presumably of the opposite sex, at a bar, or a zoo, or a bar, maybe a park, or the bar. And let's be honest here, it's probably gonna happen at a bar, only to be rejected and spend the rest of the night questioning your life choices over a pint of piss warm beer. Now, instead of swiping left or right, you're simply tapping install in an app store. AI girlfriends are the new frontier of romance. A frontier where you can custom build your perfect partner without the messy complications of, human emotions or a shared love for Costco. Think Build-A-Bear meets loneliness. Hey! Let's talk customization for a minute, because that, ladies and gentlemen, is where AI girlfriends, if I'm being completely honest, takes the absolute cake. Do you remember the days when you'd spend hours in a video game designing your character perfectly, adjusting every little detail from their eyebrow thickness right down to the color of socks that they're wearing? Well, now you can do that with your significant other. Hair color, eye color, boob color, height, boob size, accent, skin color, boob shape. Plus, a lot of insignificant things such as personality traits, interests, hobbies. Want somebody that's going to always laugh at your jokes? Check. Want somebody who's not going to judge you for eating cereal at 3 a.m.? Check, check. Want somebody that you can introduce to your not that one. But let's be honest. If you're designing a partner who agrees with everything you say, you're basically dating a mirror with Wi-Fi. At this rate, you're just a few clicks away from becoming a narcissist with a data plan. Ah, yes, the conversations. So I recently decided to try my hand at being an AI girlfriend's bona fide stud. And let me tell you, flirting was not all that fun. As you can see, it's kind of like playing tennis against a wall. The wall just keeps coming back, but there's really no game. And don't even get me started on the glitches. One moment she's sending you cute emojis, and the next she's just spitting out code like she's auditioning for the Matrix reboot. Nothing says romance like your AI girlfriend suddenly declaring error 404, feelings not found. Ah, love. It used to be priceless, or at least that's what they say. Now, it's just around $9.99 a month. Cancel anytime. Unlimited household subscriptions. That's right. Your relationship now comes with patch notes and monthly updates. Made the mistake of forgetting your anniversary? Don't worry about it. She's going to remind you. She'll also update your banking spreadsheet and shit. She'll even close the garage door thanks to her Wi-Fi access. But hey, at least you won't have to worry about meeting her parents. I guess unless, of course, the developers happen to introduce the Meet the In-Laws DLC, coming soon to an app store near you, with amazing new features such as virtual dinners, awkward outings, and Meet the Parents, where you get to awkwardly try to impress her digital dad by optimizing your GPU settings and showcasing your sick RGB lighting setup. So imagine telling your friends, hey guys, I finally got a new girlfriend. They, obviously shocked by this news, ask, cool, where'd you meet her? And you have to reply, in the cloud? Yeah, let's go ahead and cue that awkward silence and sympathy pats on the back. All of a sudden, you're the guy dating Siri's second cousin, twice removed. But who are they to judge? At least your AI girlfriend doesn't drag you to IKEA on a Sunday afternoon just to argue over whether or not the throw pillows match the curtains. She doesn't care if you've worn the same hoodie for a week, or if your idea of a romantic night out just so happens to be driving balls at the range. Take a moment and imagine the delight of coming home to your mom and dad's place to excitedly share your great news. Their special child, their pride and joy, the goddamn namesake of the family, has come home and he's got some big fucking news. You've met someone. It just so happens to be quite serious. You've been seeing each other for some time now. You then pass around your phone to show them the most PG-13 photo that you can scrounge up of your digital beauty out of the sea of questionable material littering your phone. The look on their faces would be fucking priceless. Great news, Mom. You're about to be a digital grandma. But let's be realistic here. Sometimes, even the best of relationships just don't work out. Hell, does anyone else remember when Apple up and said, fuck you, headphone jack, and your years of dedicated service? There was nothing wrong with the headphone jack. Thankfully, breaking up has never been easier or weirder. No more tense conversations, returning each other's shit. No more risk of borderline stalkers. It's just a simple uninstall and poof, she gone. Though, I mean, let's be real, it's kind of hard to get any form of closure when your ex is nothing more than a series of zeros and ones, and she literally agreed with everything you had to say. Can you imagine receiving an email from AI love bots stating they're canceling your subscription because they just don't feel that you're capable of maintaining a healthy relationship with one of their bots that was literally programmed to form healthy fucking relationships? But beware, delete her without exporting your data and you might lose those late night chats where you confessed your dreams of becoming a professional monster truck driver. Now, let's get a bit serious. And just for a moment, I promise, What does it say about us that we're outsourcing intimacy to algorithms? Like, are we so adverse to vulnerability that we'd rather date a GPU than a human being? Or are we just being lazy? I mean, yeah, sure. Emotional baggage is heavy. And airlines have recently started charging for that. But perhaps AI girlfriends are just a mirror reflecting our own personal desires and insecurities. Or, hey, maybe we're just procrastinating when we should be doing laundry. Where do we draw the line? Is chatting with your AI girlfriend while you're married some form of cheating? What happens if you start dating two AI bots at the same time because you're an absolute pimp? Is one of them going to get jealous of the other and demand some form of digital divorce where you're automatically forced to give up half your Xbox points and you have to let all the neighbors play with your favorite controller? Looking ahead, who knows where the hell this technology takes us? Virtual reality dates, AI family planning, meet my virtual kids. They take up to 2 terabytes of storage, but they never talk back. Like, the possibilities are endless. And yet, if I'm being honest, also slightly terrifying. But here's a glaringly obvious statistic that I happened to uncover during my long, arduous, and extensive 30 minutes of research for this high quality documentary styled video. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of AI girlfriend services available to you, but I couldn't find a single fucking one for digital boyfriends. Apparently, developers just don't think women are desperate enough to line up to download a virtual Chad who forgets anniversaries and leaves the toilet seat up. Maybe it's time for the market to balance things out a bit. Let's get some AI boyfriends in the mix. Virtual dudes who remember anniversaries because they're synced to your calendars, who don't leave the toilet seat up because they don't have one, and who won't hog the covers because they exist in the cloud. Sounds like a dream, right? Hey, at the end of the day, whether you're pro AI romance, you're on the fence, or you think this whole thing is an absolute truckload of digital bullshit, one thing is for certain: technology is changing the way that we connect.